Why hello everyone, it's Truster here, bringing you another episode of Sharpshooter Camping Spots. Today's map is Carrier. Before I begin, let me just say that Sharpshooter is a game mode that involves getting kills to win. However, you get double score for kill streaks, and the most effective way to get kill streaks is to control an area, and that's what I hope to teach you guys how to do today. Alright, let's get into those spawns. There's one inside armory, that's where we're going to be camping. You need to watch out for that one. Some people can spawn there, but not when you're actually inside of it. There's two on A long, one of them's quite common, one of them in the little corner isn't that common. These two at lower A domination are the most important ones because they are what you're going to be getting all your kills off of. And you might want to keep in mind the one that's all the way out in the open because that can lead to some traffic. Alright, let's get into the gameplay. Okay, one more thing before we begin is I want to say that this is going to be a two-parter. The second part is going to be on another side of the map, and the reason for that is just there's so many great spots in this map to camp. Okay, so the basics of this particular spot is you sit in the armory and control the lower A domination spawns while watching your flank. So the more advanced version of it is you run up and down inside this building, and when you get to this part you look towards the sniper bit. And what this does is that, for one, when the UAV sweeps, your red dot will appear here, which is kind of good, and it also stops people flanking you and killing you from behind. But the other part of it is people like this guy, they're not afraid of when they spawn at lower domination steps. They're not afraid to come up, because if they see a sedentary red dot just at this door, they're not going to come up, or they're going to come up and pre-aim you and you're going to die, and it's going to be a very bad situation. Whereas when they see the UAV sweep and you're at the far end of this room, then they're less likely to pre-fire you and you're probably going to get the drop on them. And you've just got to be wary at all times of people that are going to be flanking you, and if they don't spawn at lower A domination steps, because sometimes if the lobbies clear out, then you're just going to have to wait for the spawns. It's heavily reliant on the spawns. It's not a particularly high traffic area without these spawns, but I guess that's what makes a spot high traffic to begin with. So anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about knife rounds because I believe one's coming up very soon, and I'm going to have to say knife rounds in this place probably a 2 out of 10, and also explosives are probably a 2 out of 10 as well. And the reason for this is that there's not very many advantages you can get on somebody that's knifing. It's going to be relying on a 1v1 skill of knifing, which I'm not very good at because, the Black Ops 2 knifing, does it not just seem a little bit inconsistent? It's not that the range is particularly less, of course it is, but it's not that, because sometimes you can lunge somebody, but sometimes you can't hit them when they're right next to you. Like that guy, I don't even get it. So yeah, there's a couple of obstacles that you can use, but other than that, you don't get a huge amount of advantage. And also, for RPGs and explosive rounds, they've got a lot of walls to hit stuff off. I mean, sometimes, because it's all level, and you're not at a huge disadvantage, you're just kind of even, that's why the spots doesn't get a good score for me in terms of explosive rounds. One thing I do want to address quickly is you approach the door as you come to watch the A domination spot. I prefer to go on the left side, and the reason for this is people will expect you to go on the right side, so if anybody's running up, then you can take them by surprise, and also you can sort of use the side of the door as a semi-head glitch. It's not perfect, but it's better than showing your full body. It's better just to show a little bit of your head and some of your side. But here I had to speed it up because everyone leaves the lobby, as they do, rage quitting all day. I really think there should be something to stop people rage quitting. People fill up a little bit and people start spawning back again. Usually this doesn't happen. Usually this stays pretty heavy traffic, but for some reason, whatever, this just happened this game. So as this game's closing out, there's only about a minute and a half left. I do want to just quickly cover some other things. So right here, I'm using this as a head glitch. This box can quickly cover all the spawns in the open area and the people that spawn at lower domination and run up to the right. So that's a pretty nice spot, but you do have to be really careful. Try and time it with the UAV sweeps, and just don't stay out there too long in general. Now coming up here, I'm going to be approaching on the wrong side, but anyway, look how much I have to shoot at this guy. I can see his full body, but look in the screenshot how much he has to shoot of me. Isn't that a little bit better? Now, he did pre-aim me, but I pre-aimed him, and I had the element of surprise, so I won. However, it is better to approach from the left side. Alright guys, let's recap. So basically camp in the armory, kill guys that are trying to flank you like this, Then, because your red dot's over here, you can take the guys that are spawning at lower A domination by surprise and looking through the door. And also, if there's nobody there, then you can proceed to these boxes to head glitch the people that spawned to the right of the A domination spawns. And then when you're done with that, make sure to run back in quickly, because you don't want to be staying out there too long, and then rinse and repeat. And now here, I believe I'm on a huge kill streak, so this spot is very good for going on kill streaks, and just you should be able to win every single match of Sharpshooter, unless of course everybody leaves, like happened in my game. So I believe right here I'm almost got the nuclear. Come on, nuclear. Na. I don't know why I did that. I need to stop streaming my voice because it's going to go in a second. Anyway, here's an awareness fail. I thought that guy had run to A-Dom long, and I was a bit too late in turning around, and he gets the better of me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like rating, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.